Welcome back to another episode of BLT Biking. Just wanted to give you a little preview of what's coming up this week. We are going to address a fall line trail. I know, you're not supposed to build mountain bike trails down a fall line. I know better. But it's always been there. It's just a cleared area. Really all I did was weed eat it. I didn't want to put a lot of work into it because, well, it's on a fall line and you shouldn't build a trail there, it'll wash away. So I really never used it either because it wasn't exciting. It was just a weed-eated path. So I had an idea the other day, how to use this trail and make it something I wanted to ride. So I ordered a load of gravel, 1/2 inch minus fine gravel. And I worked on building up the tread, maybe 6 inches above the surface to keep the water off of it. Check it out, see if it worked. Stella is going to clear the sticks out of the way while I get this tiller going. We'll till up the surface, tamp it down, put some gravel down and tamp it down as well. So let's get started. I'm clearing this area out just a little bit because I decided to add a small tabletop to this downhill run. Just to add a little excitement to it.
Bricks.
Fortunately, I have a large pile of bricks not far from the area I'm working, and they're perfect for building up the base of the tabletop so that I don't have to haul in as much dirt. Another short after work trail build session. I'm going to pick up where I left off the other night. We had put gravel down on the fall line trail that we're working on here. And so tonight what I'm going to do is extend this last 30 feet or so, clear out this last little bit and bring it down and connect it up with the existing trail. Bad boy. I'm switching it up from a short after work trail build session to a short before work trail build session. Got 45 minutes to kill before I got to get in the shower and get ready for work. Okay, I am done working for the morning, but I want to give you a quick state of the trail as it sits today. So if we start up here, this is the section that I haven't even cleared yet. Up there about 25 feet is an existing trail that we'll connect this down from, and it will start the downhill run. We'll have a little flyover jump over this existing trail here and then start the area that we've worked on. As we go down, I still need to put rock up here. Got my little tabletop-ish thingy It's small enough that Stella will be able to roll over it, but if you want to, we catch some air, I'll get a better lip. That was the only rock I had laying around, but I'll get a better lip than that. And then we get to the area where I've actually put the surface down. Now this has been down for several days, and it's practically like cement, so I think this ought to be a real nice surface. And I've got it kind of mounded, so hopefully the water rolls off the side of it and doesn't rut it out. And you can see I put this rock more freshly down today, and it's not quite as firm yet, but it'll firm up in a day or two. Maybe get a little moisture in it and set it. So down here we got a nice little berm to shoot us into the existing trail, and we'll be able to go down the downhill and then start flying up the next climb. I have this upper section cleared now, and I tilled it all up, so we are ready to start shaping. And I'm going to get it down to the tabletop here. I'm going to replace this lip here in the tabletop. I dug some good stones up to make a lip here. Welcome to day 6, the last day of this build project. I think it's turning out great. It's taken a little while to complete, but most of the time I was only working an hour or so. So it's really not been all that bad. And I think it's going to be a fun little downhill. So as soon as I get this last little bit of rock down, we'll give it a few runs. Let's get started. At long last, I would say this project is finished. Last thing to do, go get my bike and get some test runs. Let's go. Well, it's a heck of a lot of fun now, but there's a couple things I need to do still. Below the tabletop, that gravel tread is too narrow. It's too hard to hit and stay on. I'm going slower and not getting any air off that tabletop. So I'll widen that out down the road. Also at the bottom, that berm needs to be bigger. The trail wants to spit me out into the tree as I'm making the turn back onto the lower trail. So we'll get those. Here, let's hit this switchback we redid. Butter. Love it now. Well, thanks for joining us this week on BLT Biking. And if you forgive my heavy breathing, I'll go ahead and sign off. And we'll see you all down the trail.